Hey, I want to talk about some really easy to set up and execute core work. Obviously, the work itself is not super simple, but lots of options for you. You just need a little bit of space, and you can go through just a really quick core workout, no equipment required. All right, few minutes, really good to work your center. It's so important to have a strong musculature system going in your core. You know, you've got upper abs, lower, all the inner costal kind of muscles, the inner oblique muscles, so many things happening, the shoulders, the back, the glutes, the hammies, lots involved in the core. It's important to address all of it. So we're gonna do that just really quickly with a quick series. Good to get an area warm before you exercise it. So go ahead and come down on the ground and roll back onto your back. You're gonna really brace. Just think about drawing your belly button down towards your spine and keeping your lower back on the floor for this portion. You can lay your hands at your sides, up or down. It's honestly whatever's comfy, and just make sure your shoulders and your upper back are connected to the floor. And then we're really easily just gonna go 1 and 2, taking our knees right over our hips, little point in the toe if you like, and we're lightly touching the ground. This is just starting to fire up the muscles in our lower abdominals. You'll notice I don't have music behind me just for trademark and licensing purposes. So turn your own jams on behind me. Beats definitely help. Music that you like certainly helps. Nice calm breathing as we're doing this, just a light tapping, and then let's start to take the feet a little further away. You probably can't see my toes, but they're a little further away from my butt, which means that I'm activating the lower abs a little bit more, making them work a little harder with a bigger range of motion. Now take both feet, toes move together now, 2-2 kind of rhythm. So up, up, down, down, and we're not going to touch the toes. Again, we're trying to progress and make those lower abdominals work just a little bit harder today. So easy, easy, 2-2. Good, and then we're slowly gonna add the upper abdominals to this. So it's called a C crunch. You bring your upper body towards your legs and your legs towards your upper body at the same time. Again, really trying to stop the knees over the hips because that range of motion is actually better. Inhale, exhale. My hands are lightly on my temples. You could have your hands cradling your head as well, but you don't want to use your hands, your arms at all to pull. We want to use our upper abs to move our torso up and down. We're peeling the shoulders off the floor. Just a few more here. Start to feel some warmth through your entire center. Good, and then hold, 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 big squeeze, and slowly lower everything down. Yeah, I feel like some warmth here. Let's warm the butt up now. So take the feet forward, about hip width apart. Walk the heels back towards the booty, and then lift your booty up in the air, bridge pose. We're just gonna go up and down, really simple. Up and down, feeling the heels, feeling the hamstrings, feeling the hips and the glutes. And get up high enough that you're feeling this on your upper back, but make sure that you're not hyperextending through your lower back. So there's just a gentle tuck in the booty, and in the tailbone, and a big squeeze through your glutes. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go a triple pulse now. So down and up for 3, 2, 1, and again, down, up, 3, 2, 1, and again. Feel a little fire back there. Feeling some warmth in the back of the body as well as the front. That's what we want before we do just a couple of quick series. Let's do one more little triple pulse. 3, 2, 1, then hold, 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 squeeze, and slowly lower. Perfect. Grab the backs of your knees and roll up and over into a plank position. All I want you to do is have the knees on the ground to start. You may progress later on and lift them off the floor. What we want to do right now is just some shoulder taps. So stacking the shoulders right over the wrists, and we're going to tap the hand to the opposite shoulder. My chin is tucked, my back is long, my toes are tucked, and my knees are really steady on the ground. So nothing is moving except my hands as they touch my opposite shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale. Breathe in and out, guys. And again, if you want that progression, you could try even taking one knee off the floor. That would be the progression from 2 knees on the floor. Once you're ready and your hips and shoulders stay square, you could lift the other off. Let's do 4 more, whatever position you're in, maintaining the stillest body you can. from your shoulders down. Good, now hold, 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 and we're gonna walk the feet. So from the knees, it would look like an elbow to knee, and the other side, elbow to knee. Really using those side abdominals to pull the knee forward. Big, strong brace. Arms are nice and still and steady. Really dig your hands into the floor, your mat, your floor, your carpet, whatever it is. Feeling that side body, there's the waistline muscles. Couple more. And now for progression for this, you would do the same thing, right? But you would be on your toes, body very still. If the hips were wiggling a lot or the chest was opening. 3, 2, 1. Now we hold, and we were holding here, whether you're on the knees or the toes. Imagine drawing your feet or your knees towards your hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Lovely. Now we're gonna lay on our side. Another big breath. We're gonna lift the hips, bending the bottom knee, lift the top arm, and draw your leg up. And 3, 2, 1, reach away. Little triple pulse, drawing the knee and the elbow together. Your forearm on the ground is really secure, and lift from the bottom hip. 2 more. Now just lift straight up into a really strong side plank. At any time that top foot can come down, I kept thinking about lifting from that bottom hip. Lifting up, 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 up. Imagine our body between 2 panes of glass. So laterally, you're very lifted, very secure. The butt's not pushing out. The chest isn't pushing forward. The head's not dropped or all wonky. My daughter's watching me. And release. Break dance over the other side. In my head, that was a break dance move. Don't think it translated, yeah? Bend the bottom knee, lift the hips, lift the arm, lift everything up, reach, and let's try the triple pulse with the knee. 3, 2, 1, and reach away. 3, 2, 1, and reach away. Keep the hips lifted, guys. And as you reach away, if you want a little bit extra, I want you to imagine pushing something away. Really strong base through your core. You're breathing. We're not holding our breath. Do 1 more. And then reach straight up. Straight up, 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 up. As long as you can, as tall as you can, as straight as you can. Pulling the booty in, squeezing the core. 2, 1, and breathe. So there you have it, a really short series. Kind of hit everything in just a few minutes. You can repeat that if you would like. Lots of options. Let's just reach. I'm sitting really gently on the floor, reaching and stretching side to side. Breathe, you guys. Fantastic job. Like I said, feel free to repeat that. And then you can add the options, the modifications to make it harder, more intense, or less intense as you move on. Have a fantastic day.
Emma?
There she is.